Hey everybody, it's me Tayana. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Real Truth Hurts. I'm making this video because I want to tell you what happened to me that y'all are not going to believe. Okay, first of all, excuse me, y'all know that I like to try to go out and do different things for my body. You know, I've lost weight. I'm trying to get myself together and try to be able to do a bit more. One of my goals was so that I could go out and start getting at least like maybe 5 miles on my bike at least. So I went out last week and I was riding alongside my babe who was running. Now he's jogging. Now let me tell you what happened. So we're coming down the street and we're on the sidewalk, and I look over my left shoulder to make sure nobody was coming down the road, and then I look in front of me and there's a van, and then there's a car. So there's about 4 or 5 feet of space or something like that in between those two, right? So as I'm coming down, I'm getting to the ramp of the sidewalk so that I can go down onto the street. Now he has to stop jogging, slow down his jogging or whatever, so I can get in front of him, and then we're going to go down the ramp like that, me in front of him. So we do that. As I'm doing that, that van that was right here takes off and turns. And then right as I get in front of the other car, like right when I'm in front of them, like when they should be able to see me, all the way see me, she presses the gas, y'all. Boom. Hits me on my right, had my foot in between the bumper and the bike. My leg got hit. I got hit. Got knocked off the bike. Oh, I mean, y'all, I'm just pissed. And it's almost like, really, if I had been standing there, like literally standing there and facing the car, I would have been standing looking her right in her face. You know what I'm saying? It was some little Asian chick, and her son was in the car. So he jumps at the car. Well, first of all, my babe he was like, what the hell? What's wrong with y'all? You don't see what's going on? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Whatever. Then the little boy jumps out the back seat, slams the door. And I look over him. I said, really? What you slamming the door for? He said, I'm late to school. You late to school, little punk? I could be killed. I could be dead. I could be late for my next breath of air. And you worry about being late to school? Really? Really? And he ain't no little boy like 8, 9, 10. He had to be between the age of 17 and 20. That's how, oh, you know how these kids look. You really can't tell if they just some grown, dumbass kids, or they just really look old for their age. It was one of those kind of people, you know. And I'm not being funny. That's really what it looked like. So, man, whew. So then we said to her, you know, when I hit the bike, it ran into my stomach. So I had this pain in my stomach that was ridiculous. And I was so mad about it. It hurt so bad. I just knew, I was like, oh God, I'm probably bleeding on the inside. I'm going to die. That's how I really felt. I felt like it was just so painful. It hurt real bad. And you could tell that I was in pain, you know. And we didn't have our phones with us. We asked her to call or to give us the phone so we could call. She was like, why? Why? Like, why? Really? Why? So I stood in front of the car. I wanted to make sure their ass didn't go nowhere. He ran to go get a phone from, you know, maybe somebody walking a dog, which is LA. Everybody's always walking their little shitty dog around here somewhere. So right a block away, he saw somebody and he asked them if they were using their phone. As he's down there using the phone, her husband, I guess she called her husband or texted him or whatever, he came down through the gate. And that's his gated commute, so he came down through the gate. He come out, oh, what happened? What happened? Did you, oh, you hit my car? You hit her car? I hit her car. Do it look like I hit her car? I'm in front of her car. My bike is in, ooh, y'all, I wanted to just really hurt that man. Like, really, seriously, fire up and just roundhouse him in his damn face for asking me something like that. Then they had to both of them, the man and the woman, had the nerve to tell me that I'm okay. I'm okay. You look okay. You look okay. No, I don't care what I look like. I'm in pain right here. Well, because I'm not bleeding all over the place, because my brains ain't splattered on the floor. That means I'm okay. And then let me tell y'all, that ain't even the top part of it. That ain't even the stuff that really worked my nerves. This is it. He says to me, is it okay if she take him to school and come back? Really? I should have said, do what you feel like you needed to do. So when the police got there, they wouldn't be there. They left the scene of the crime. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Whatever. I was like, nah, How you gonna ask me after I just got hit by your folks Is it okay? The reason why y'all was in a hurry in the first place, the reason why you wasn't paying attention in the first place, because you were trying to hurry up and get him to school because he got a bad attitude. He probably was talking crazy to you in the car, which made you not look, which made you hit me, and now you want me to reward you with letting this little fool go to school? No, I don't think so. Like, the nerve of these folks, you know, really, seriously, you really don't ask me if you can go to school. But anyway, so back to the whole thing. The paramedics end up coming. Now, hold on. After I said no, that's when they was like, well, let's call 911. I was like, really? Now you want to call? We already asked you to call before, and you act like you didn't want to do it. He already down there making the phone call. We don't need you to do that, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, homie. We got it. Then they want to call, but the ambulance and the police was already coming. The little boy was getting mad because they kept trying to ask me was I okay, like it was his business to get upset. But anyway, so the ambulance came, they checked me out. They said, yes, you need to go to the hospital, make sure it's nothing more than that. I didn't want to leave with them. I wanted to, you know, I didn't want to leave with them. I don't like that energy, or that fire truck. Didn't want to leave with them. So I stayed, and I said I was going to go to the hospital as soon as I got done talking to the police officer. Police officer came, we talking to him. Now the husband's over there running his mouth talking to the police officer, and I clearly yell across, excuse me, why are you even talking? You was not here. I wanted them to make sure that they understood that this man came out of nowhere. It's not like she couldn't speak English, because she was speaking pretty good English when she was sitting there talking to me. So I don't want to hear that mess. You speak English, you need to be telling your story. You need to be saying what happened. You know, if I could tell what happened, you could tell what happened. But all in all, I went and got checked out, went and got looked at. I'm not bleeding on the inside, just bruised. And my whole side over here is jacked up, like literally it's jacked up. So like it feels like I'm always on the phone. You know how when you be on the phone and you have your shoulder up like that? That's what it feels like on this side. Like it feels like that. Even though it don't look like that, that's how it feels. And when I'm standing, I'm a little off. You know, I'm a little bit off. So I'm getting treated for that, you know, and I'm glad. And I'm really glad too that I just started this challenge with the 90-day, you know, the 90-day challenge, because we're doing the shakes and stuff. So even though I can't really work out right now, we're still doing that. So that's gonna help me from getting fat. Thank goodness. You know what I'm saying? Thank goodness I'm doing that, because y'all. But anyways, so you know, oh, if you want to join the challenge, we still got one coming on the 25th. So group 2 starts on the 25th. Go to my site, 3getsitfree.com, and check out all the join the challenge information and stuff like that. But, you know, back to this. I don't understand why folks is so disconnected. Like, really, you spend so much time on Facebook, you spend so much time on video games and texting people that you don't realize that they're actually real people and not just these little, you know, figures that come across your screen. I'm a real person, and for you to sit here and tell me that, oh, because you late to school and I'm okay, and can you know, people just need to get serious. You need to get real around here. I could be dead. You talking about you were late to school. You know what I'm saying? Just on some ignorant stuff. You know, really, seriously, really pissed me off. But I'm okay. I may seem a little angry right now. It's because I'm recalling the situation. But I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I am okay. And, you know, the thing of it is just that when it come down to it, you got to take care of yourself and watch out for yourself when you're out here in this road. I don't expect other people to see me. I expect to see everybody else. I watch out for them because I know that they're, first of all, accidents can happen, things can be distracting, and I don't want to be out there just getting smashed up because of, you know, not thinking, oh, they better see me. I hate when people do that. Oh, they better see me. They ain't going to better see nothing. They going to better see you when you lay out on the ground, you know. So you need to be trying to watch what's going on. So I'm okay. I'm not dead. I appreciate everybody who called me and asked me how I was doing and checked up on me. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Even the people in my 30-day challenge that we just started, I appreciate y'all checking on me and making sure I'm okay. And but you know, I'm still keep doing my challenges. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I just can't do a lot of physical activity. I do have some older videos that I made a couple weeks ago that I didn't get a chance to finish and upload, which I'm going to be uploading those until I'm actually cleared to work out for myself. So that's going to actually give me time to catch up on some things. So that's probably pretty good. But all in all, gotta be careful out there on them roads. Be careful out there. Watch these people because they ain't watching you. Take care of yourself and love yourself, you know. And that's just that on that, you know. And don't forget to join my challenges too, especially this 90-day body by body challenge that I'm holding. Make sure you get it from me or somebody I'm working with, and you can see that. See the information at 3getsitfree.com, or go to my Facebook page and check out the event. And also, don't forget to stop by facebook.com/fitfatty. That's why we hang out. But anyway, much love to everybody. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm okay, and we're gonna keep it moving and keep it grooving. I'm Tiana, Real Truth Hurts. I'm hit by a car, but I'm all right. Peace.